Good day, guys. So today I'm going to show you how to use Zapier software. This software also connects two different software. So all you have to do first is go to Zapier, Zapier.com, and then register. On my end, I've already registered. So this is my account. When you already created your account, so this will be uh, what will gonna be displayed on your screen. So if you want to create different, if you want to combine or connect two different apps, this is the app that is for you. So just click create Zap, and then depends on you what app you want to connect. So you can use Google Calendar, Google Docs, Google Drive, Gmail, Google Slides. Because first you need to have a trigger, and then after you fill up all the necessary information on the trigger, the second thing you're gonna do is the action. The action is the next thing the next software that you're gonna choose, and you just have to fill out the necessary information as well, and then that's it. You can start the Zap. So for me, I've already created my Zap. So this is my Zap. So what I've created is my new emails to documents. So let me tour you to what I did. So just click this one, and then first one is choose what Gmail you're going to use. I mean what software you're going to use. So I choose Gmail, and then what will be the trigger event. So you just have to choose there. What I did, I choose new email, and then continue, and then well, you have to choose what Gmail account you're going to use. What I use is my Gmail, which is ryan.paste@gmail.com. So stick to that, and then set up trigger. So what I want to trigger is all the message that will be sent on my inbox. I want it to be reflected on my Google Documents. Okay, so I choose inbox. You can choose necessary different options as well, like chat, send, important, spam. But for me, I choose inbox. So I've already tested the trigger. No need to test that. But if you test the trigger, see. So if you click the continue, you will be directed to create documents from text in Google Docs. So this is the next step that I wanted to do. So like I've said earlier, the first is a trigger, and this is the action. So we've already finished here setting up my Gmail. So what I did here was every email or messages that I will be receiving in my inbox, I want it to be reflected on my uh, Google Documents. So we're finished here. Let's go in action. So the same on the trigger section, you will have to fill up necessary information here as well. So like for example, what I choose here is Google Docs, create doc. You can choose different options as well. What you want to be done. So what I want is create document from text. Okay. So choose your account. What account you want to, what Google account you want to use. For me, I want to use my Google Docs account. So I choose that one. Then set up action. So documents name is emails. So what I wanted to be reflected or what I want to saw on my documents is the name, the subject, the date, the email, the body of the message that will be sent on my email. So all of this information will be reflected. I want all of this information to be reflected on my Google Documents. So we're already finished here. You want to test action, but I've already tested action, so no need to test it again. But if it's your first time, well, you can do it. Retest and continue. So for me, I will just close this one. So what I'm going to do is send an email on this email of ryan.basti@gmail.com. So what we're going to use is another email. So compose to subject tutorial. And then this is the body. Thank you for the information and welcome to Zapier. For example, like that. So let's send it. So let's check on my other email if it's already seen. So it's already been received. So tutorial in Zapier, need an Angelo.Baste. Thank you for the information and welcome to Zapier. So let's check on my drive. It's already reflected there. So the same on the same on IFTT software. Can the documents cannot be posted on my drive on real time. So maybe it will take several minutes or hours again. But to give you proof, so this is my previous email that I received. So just 1 hour ago, see, 1 hour ago. So thank you for the opportunity of learning more about software and their functions. So additional knowledge and Nathan Angelo Baste. Thank you for this opportunity. And then let's check on my drive. If it's already reflected. Oh, so we are lucky now because the documents yeah, has reflected earlier. So this is my email tutorial on Zapier. Thank you for the information and welcome to Zapier. So as you can see, it was reflected on my drive as a document on by Nathan Angelo Baste. Tutorial on Zapier on Monday, January 3rd, 2022. This time. So this is the body. Thank you for the information and welcome to Zapier. So we are so lucky that it immediately reflects. So that's it. I hope guys you learned something from this small informative video about how to use Zapier software. Thank you and God bless.